Hello everyone, you're watching EngLanGo and this is your instructor Hamid Talash Ibrahimi with you all with one of the important and interesting topic. Many students have asked me to make tutorial on the tenses. You have already learned about the introduction to tenses. आज हम जो है first tense के बारे में सीखते हैं, that is simple present tense. What is simple present tense? What is the structure for it? How do we use positive, negative, interrogative sentences in it? ये हम सब इस tutorial में सीखते हैं. First of all, you need to know about a common definition of the simple present tense. Simple present tense is used for an action which happened habitually, or it describes habits, it describes unchanging situation, or it describes repeated action. Sometimes it describes future, fixed and scheduled future. And it is also used for commentaries, sport commentaries, and for headlines too. Step by step and one by one, we are going to learn about it, how do we use it, and how do we go for the structure of it. Dear all, before going to the usage of it, I want you to know about the time expression for it. In simple present tense, we used time expression like daily, weekly, monthly. When we talk about those actions which are happening regularly, which are happening yearly, which are happening daily, or those actions which are happening always, usually, sometimes. For those actions, we are using simple present tense, and these are the time expressions for it. For example, when we talk about habits, those habits that we have them, वो habit जो अभी भी हमारे आदत है, we are using simple present tense for it. For example, she takes tea in the breakfast. I take coffee in the breakfast. So her habit is different, my habit is different. And he talks a lot in the class, it is his habit. She laughs all the time, it is her habit. When we talk about unchanging situation, or when we talk about repeated actions, we are using simple present tense. For example, I go to school every day. Now this is an actions which happen every day. I play tennis once a week. It's an action which happens once a week on regular basis. So you can also say repeated action or regular actions. We are using simple present tense for it. Besides that, simple present tense we said is used for those actions when we are talking about future, scheduled actions. For example, we arrive tomorrow, we meet tomorrow, we talk tomorrow about this issue. Now it means things are scheduled and everything is according to schedule. That's why we are using simple present tense for the future. इसके अलावा हम इसको जो है headings के लिए इस्तेमाल करते हैं. In the newspaper, when there are headings, we are using simple present tense. When we people are going to go for storytelling, usually we are using simple present tense. When we are going to go for commentaries, sports commentaries, we are using simple present tense. And when we people are writing book reviews or giving reviews about books, we are using simple present tense. Now, knowing about the structure of it, what are the structures for it? Always we are having positive, negative, interrogative structure. In positive structure of it is what? I go to school, she goes to school, he goes to school. Third person pronoun के साथ हमेशा s या es आपने लाना है. You have to use s or es with the third person pronoun. For he, she, it is third person pronoun, and for that we are using s or es. I think, she thinks, he thinks, we think, you think, they think. And when you are going to go to the negative of it, I don't think, she doesn't think. वहाँ पर इस और es पर do के साथ लगता है that does बनता है. She doesn't think, he doesn't think, it doesn't happen, we don't think, they don't think. So it's the negative of it. Interrogative of it is, do I think, do I play cricket, Does she play cricket? Does he play cricket? Does it rain outside? Or we don't, do we go to the school? Do you play tennis? Do they take the class? They are the interrogative structures for simple present tense. Now, we have subject plus verb first form plus object or complement. What is complement? Anything, the group of words which complete the sentence is known as complement. Besides that, for third person singular subject, for he, she, it, उसके लिए पर structure different होता है. That is subject plus verb with the addition of s or es plus object or complement. And usually we are using time expression. For example, I go to school daily. She plays cricket once a week. They usually play tennis. We usually take the class. Sometimes I deliver lecture. I always watch my favorite YouTube channel. They are the different usages of simple present tense, and we are having these three different structures. For the negative structure, we have he, she, it, plus doesn't, plus base form of the verb without s or es addition, plus object. And for the rest of the subject, we have for you, we, they, we have subject plus do not plus verb plus object. And for interrogative structure, we have do or does plus subject plus verb plus object in the sentence. But in interrogative, you must not forget to have question mark, because interrogative structure of the simple present is the yes no question there. Do you go to school? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Does she play cricket? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. That was all for today. If there is any query related this tense or this topic, you're most welcome to ask me in the comment box, and I am always here to answer you. Thank you so much.